17-8 run with free picks here on the video, dating back the past 2 weeks. Free selection coming your way in just a moment in the baseball playoffs. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here. This is going to be your Friday video report. Sorry, haven't been around most of the week doing these videos. Been a little out of commission. I wanted to see, since my Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance rates went up 23% this year, how much I could take advantage of them by getting all those wonderful tests at the hospital the last few days. Figured, got to get your money's worth, you know, guys? Hey, college football back in action here tonight. We've got Connecticut and Rutgers, a very interesting matchup, certainly. You've got a Connecticut team that switched quarterbacks, benching Zach Frazier, going to Cody Endress. You've got a Rutgers team whose quarterback of the future, Tom Savage, so impressive as a freshman last year, has not played that well this year as Rutgers comes in with a 2-game losing streak. Savage beaten up behind an offensive line that's already allowed 13 sacks on the season. He's nursing a hand and rib injury and may not be able to go tonight, which means they may have to go to a true freshman for his first start. But that freshman, of course, also gave that team an offensive spark in their last game when he came off the bench. But the key here tonight is going to be a game won in the trenches. Connecticut, #1 ranked rushing team in Big East play, against a Rutgers team that's #1 in terms of stopping the run in the conference. As for this contest tonight, guys, it is going to be a 10-dime play for me. As you know, 99% of my releases are rated between 5 dimes and 15 dimes. This is going to be my second strongest play of the college football season, as I'm 2-0 with 15-dime releases. 10-dime winner #2 in a row. I say #2 in a row because #1 was on Sunday night when the Giants pounded the Bears 17-3. As you know, I've won 4 straight Saturdays, 4 straight weeks in college football. 10-3-1 college football roll in that stretch. 10-dime winner #2 in a row going tonight, and I'm going to round out the Friday night card with a pair of baseball 5-dime plays. 5-dime releases, I think the record, if you scroll down the page, is 39-20 off the top of my head with those 5-dime releases, cashing with a pair of them in baseball the past 2 nights. Cashing on Wednesday with Philadelphia on the run line, and then coming back with the Texas Rangers yesterday as a $1.20 road dog in their blowout win at Tampa Bay. Tonight, 5-dime play on the Phillies Reds and the Giants Braves, both of those plays, plus 10-dime winner #2 in a row in college football. Now, before I get to your free pick today, let's just recap a little here on college football. Through the first 4.5 weeks of through the first 5.5 weeks of the college football season, you've got favorites so far this year: 125, 106, and 1 against the spread. I mean, it sounds like an impressive number, but in reality, 21 games over 500 the favorites have gone so far, including 2-1 this week. 5.5 weeks of action of the season, not that impressive of a number. Meanwhile, double-digit favorites, of course, you don't have one tonight, but double-digit chalks, 70, 58, and 1 so far this year as well. So we'll update those numbers every single week as the season progresses. By the way, let's see, road favorites. Let me just talk about road favorites for a second, because of course you have a road favorite going here tonight. You had a road favorite last night with Nebraska kicking Kansas State's ass. Road favorites on the season, and I'm talking true road favorites, not when you have a neutral site game like the Cotton Bowl for Texas Oklahoma last week, for an example. But true road favorites so far this season are 41 and 33. Not a bad number, though, all things considered, to be 8 games over 500 for road favorites. So not a bad number, all things considered. Hey, let's get to your free pick. I'm going to go with the Phillies and the Reds to stay under the posted total. I am quite surprised that this line is not 6.5. I mean, you can find 7.5s out there, especially a couple of places here in Vegas and a couple of places offshore as well. 7.5 for this price tonight. I mean, think about it. You know, Roy Oswalt has pitched phenomenally well for the Phillies. A 1.76 earned run average and 6 home starts for Philadelphia. Lifetime 10 starts at Citizens Bank Park. A 2.10 ERA. Pitching for both the Astros and the Phillies. So, you know, it comes into this game with a 1.17 earned run average in his last 10 starts. Now, Bronson Arroyo has been in this postseason dance before. 4 appearances for the Boston Red Sox in the 2004 World Series. So he's certainly acclimated to the postseason pressure. But the real reason that I like the under here, listen, I generally like going against a team, taking on the under, the game after they've been shut out. When you've been shut out and if you had a no-hitter thrown against you in game 1 of the postseason, all the more a reason to lean toward the under here tonight with the Reds and the Phillies. Plus, lost in the fact that Roy Halladay's magnificent no-hitter on Wednesday night is the fact that Halladay had one of the Phillies' 5 hits. 5 hits total. The Reds bullpen shut them down. I think this one is going to be another low-scoring contest, and that's why I think that you go with the under in this game. And again, shop around. You can definitely get 7, but look around. You should be able to get 7.5 for this game. And as I said, you know what I'm doing here with the free picks over the past couple of weeks as well. Good luck, everybody. I'll be at the Phillies game tonight. In fact, heading over to the Comcast studios to do Philadelphia's Daily News Live here in a short while. And I can't wait to fight through the traffic for there. And then going to Citizens Bank Park as well to see game number 2 tonight. So good luck, everybody, and let's win some money. Catch you again on Saturday.